Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. The last episode, we had some struggles with resources, and we were trying to move on, but into a newer age of stuff. But as it turns out, we didn't exactly have the needed resources to do so. So I'm currently out mining for resources. I wanted to start the recording because I wanted to show you just a couple of interesting things. So you see this block right here, and this block right here. They look pretty similar. Here, I'll even light things up because it's kind of dark outside. They look kind of similar. They look very similar. However, this is gneiss cobblestone. Oh, that doesn't even drop any. Let's try that one more time. This is gneiss cobblestone, as you can see right here. And this is sphalerite, or zinc. And we need some of this zinc stuff in order to really propel ourselves forward. Actually, this isn't the biggest thing on the what we need list right now. The biggest thing that we need is bismuth. That is what I'm currently out looking for. If I can find bismuth, I will be in the clear, but I figured sphalerite is also something that we need, or rather zinc is something that we need in order to successfully create our stuff, so I might as well grab some if it's on the way, and it just so happened to be on the way, so picking it up now. And I ran into a very large sample of this, which is really nice, or a very large... yeah, just a lot of it, and it's only regular stuff. It isn't the best stuff. It's not it's not like the large copper nuggets that we have. They're just normal size, but there's a lot of it here, as you can see, and I can just barely tell what the difference is between the normal blocks and the not normal blocks are. There's a little bit of white in it. Like, you see, there's a little bit of white here. There's no white here, so... I remember the first time I found this stuff, I could not discern it between the two of them, so I ended up just mining around randomly, getting sphalerite, thinking, okay, maybe these rocks just randomly drop it sometimes, and other times they don't. And I guess a couple of you guys in the audience are going to be like, wow, it's really easy to tell. Why were you so bad at life, Silent Mist? You suck. You should go never record a video again. And to that, I'd say, well, you're a meanie butt. But yeah, there's plenty of it here. I'm gonna be grabbing all of it in this immediate area. Then I'm gonna be heading out and hopefully running into some bismuth, which would be really nice, but I'm not getting my hopes up yet because it takes a while to find anything in this darn game. This darn mod pack, it's so much fun, but it's so hard to find anything. And oh my god, I was playing vanilla Minecraft the other day for the first time in a long time, and just mining, it's so fast. Like, with just a normal pickaxe, I'm using an iron pickaxe, and I'm just flying through stuff. Wow, it's so fast. But in TerraFirmaCraft, is it slow, or is it slow? You tell me. And wow, there's a lot of sphalerite. They weren't lying when they said this was a large sample. Good job, pickaxe. You found, or prospecting pickaxe, you found me a lot of stuff. Wow, yeah, damn. It's all over the place. But I'm gonna finish mining all of this stuff out, and then I'm going to continue my adventure, hopefully finding what I need to find. So I might just time-lapse this in the last episode. Hopefully I just recorded the last episode. I'm, for the first time in a long time, getting a bit of a queue of videos for TerraFirmaCraft. But in the last episode, hopefully I remembered to time-lapse. I'm going to do that again, so I will be right back. Or, I shouldn't say be right back. I should say commence time-lapsing. Okay, I think that's quite enough of this stuff that I've gotten. Wow. I filled up one of these, two of these entirely, and I have a little bit of overflow. That is quite a lot of sphalerite, if I do say so myself. Now that I've gotten all that, well, we need to go find the bismuth. That's half the formula. Now we need the rest of the stuff that makes the magic happen. Joy to the nobody. Oh, crap. This is going to be obnoxious to do, isn't it? Getting out of here is not going to be easy. It never is. Can't even use, no! Why, cruel world, why? Oh, we can do this, okay. Wonderful. Ah! Darn it, Gabe. I just want to get out of here. Why do you have to make this so difficult? I'm running out of resources to pillar, and I'm also kind of worried that my pickaxe is going to die halfway on this. No! I'm worried that my pickaxe is going to die halfway through this adventure, so I'm tempted to go back home just so I don't have to worry about that, but let's see. Okay. I now know that at the very least, blocks can sustain their own mass right here, so that I can just pillar straight. Oh, goodness. Don't cause a cave-in that's gonna kill me, please. Yay! Okay, we can get out of here, finally. Jesus, I spent quite a bit of time mining over here. Now I gotta continue looking around for stuff, so I will be right back once again. Well, I've stumbled into a cave. This place looks kind of interesting. I gotta be careful about the mobs, but there's some white stuff. What is this white stuff? What are you? Are you salt? You're saltpeter. You're actually kind of a good thing. I need you for preserving food in the future. My God, we're gonna be getting so many resources on this one trip. I hope I don't die. That would make me really sad if I died on my way back. But I'm gonna mine out this saltpeter, or at least what's visible of it, because this is, oh, that's a scary sound. I should be careful. I'm gonna, wow, there are surprisingly few mobs, surprisingly few number of mobs. And by few, I mean I didn't see any, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I want to grab the saltpeter and head deeper into the thing, because there might be some stuff over there that would be very useful to have. And saltpeter is useful to have because you use that to preserve food. And I mean, who doesn't like preserving food? I mean, gee, who wants to waste food when you can not waste food? I'm just gonna mine this stuff now, so back to time lapse. This cave that I'm in is really cool, although I am now about 87% sure that I am entirely lost in it, but it's really big and it just looks really cool. It's too bad that I'm stuck down here because I have no clue where the heck the exit is. I've just been lighting things up, hoping I'd run into something, but I haven't. Which is bad because my pickaxe is also kind of sort of dying, so I'm gonna need to mine my way out of here probably, which is getting harder and harder the deeper I get into this cave. Although if you take a look at my Z coordinate, it's pretty high. We're at a Y, or a, not our Z coordinate, our Y coordinate is really high. It's at 91, which is kind of crazy considering we're in a cave. But yeah, I've been finding, oh wow, this is now dark. I've been finding a lot of these, let's see if we can find one. these pillars that are full of water. These things, they're full of boiling water, which is really cool. Like if you just open it up, it's just gonna pour out. So that leads me to think that each of these goes to a hot spring or something, which makes me curious as to what's at the bottom of these. Probably, there's probably like lava and whatnot at the bottom of them to heat up the hot spring water, but still, I think it's really cool. It's just too bad we're lost down here. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't know where the surface is either, so this is gonna be an adventure. Oh no, what have I done? Higher point in the cave now. We're at a height of 128, yet we are still underground. Where the heck am I? And why am I in a mountain? I'm pretty sure I can tell by the topography of the map that we are inside of a mountain. I mean, that looks mountainy to me. Oh crap, oh, that gives you the height. That gives you the relative height of where we are. Wow, this entire area is like at 150. What are we at? We need to go up another 30 blocks. Man, this really sucks. Why'd I have to go into this cave? I might just cut until we actually get to a place where we can do stuff instead of fast forwarding, because now it's just a lot of needless doing. So I will be back in a little while after I cut. So see you guys shortly. Surface! I found the surface! Jesus, that was difficult to find. But finally, freedom from this terrible cave that I've been stuck in for a long time. I've been mining upwards just non-stop for quite some time, and finally, fresh air. Why did I have to choose to go into a mountain range? Like, of all the places I could have gone, it had to be a mountain range. Okay, well, back to trying to find resources, so see you guys when I finally find that darn bismuth. Wait, what the heck is that red stuff? I think that's kaolinite, which should be the equivalent of redstone, but let me just double check. I don't think we can actually use kaolinite in much of anything, but might as well just check to see that this isn't hematite. Yep, it's kaolinite, and I don't care about kaolinite at all. So now I will cut until I find something useful. Ran into some coal right here. I figure I should grab some of this, because we're going to be going through a lot of coal as soon as we start to get all of the crazy things up and running. Although I'm not sure if it's going to be coal or charcoal, or if we can interchange them. I hope they're interchangeable. I know we can use coal in a lot of the things that we're going to be... in the stove thing that we made a while ago. Stove thing, my god, what is my ability to explain? What is even? And that's going to fall? No, that's not, but... so many resources. We're going places, guys. We're going places. We have all these things now. We just need to put them together into useful things. It's just like coding, except inside of Minecraft, you really can't segfault. Ah! Well, that fell on me, but didn't hurt too much. Okay, so many cuts. This episode is the episode of cuts and fast forwards. I don't even know if I'm going to cut or fast forward here. We'll figure that out in post-production, so I'll be back in a little while. Well, got all the coal, but it's becoming night once again, so time to cut till day. Blah. So much cutting and whatnot. Actually, I think... no, I definitely can't end this off now. Not until we get bismuth and we return till... I can't even talk. Not until we return home after getting bismuth. or more copper. Both of those perfectly viable. The forest is burning. Why is the forest burning over there? I am intrigued, but it is also becoming dark out, so... That's not death, that's just water. Okay, so I will cut when it is daytime! I finally found bismuth! Oh, please be a good sample of bismuth. Please be a good sample. Oh, you're just normal bismuth. Unfortunately, my pickaxe is almost dead. And look at how far away I am from home. Well, actually, I'm not as far away as I got last time, but still. I don't know where... Oh, cassiterite. Oh, don't tell me that was the only bit of bismuth. Okay, very large sample of bismuthite. Dig down and hope. Dig down and hope. Finally I found bismuth. I've been looking for this for such a long time. Oh, that was incredibly difficult to find, and joy, my pickaxe is almost dead. Oh, this will really suck if my pickaxe dies halfway through this. I should have gone back. I should have gone back. Okay, I'll go down a few more blocks, and if we don't find any bismuth, I'm going to assume that I dug in the wrong spot. Yep, dug in the wrong spot. Let's go back up. That's only 3 blocks. I don't want to use resources getting back up, so I'm going to totally just grab this marble that I have. Actually, no, we'll use the claystone, because I could probably use marble at a later time to make something look pretty. But let's use this. And let's go up. Man, I really hope that I can get some. Just enough to do stuff. Very large sample of bismuthite. I'm a little worried because it's in a very small spot. This might be a false positive reported by the thing. And if it is, I'm gonna be one sad potato. Let's do a quick, very large sample. Okay. A very large sample still. Let's go down a couple more blocks. And I used to, cassiterite. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, threw my pickaxe instead of pressing W. Still nothing. Come on, bismuth. Ah! That was scary. Where the heck is it? What the heck? Well, we found a single bit of it, so it should be here somewhere. Although, I might need to head back and get a new pickaxe before we can, mine it all out. Assuming I can find it. But at this pace, it looks like... Where the heck is it? Okay, this way? There was a single piece on the surface, so I'm going to assume that that wasn't a false positive. But still, I'm not seeing anything. This is getting a little concerning. Let's go out this way, and we will read this. Nothing, cassiterite. Unless it's down. Let's try this way. Is it this way? Nothing of interest. Large sample of bismuth. Okay, is it like in this one thing that I've dug around? I'm still not entirely 100% sure as to how I'm supposed to be using the prospector's pick. I just kind of look around and follow whatever it says. Oh, I thought I saw green. Man, this game is making me see things. Nothing of interest, nothing of interest. Bismuth. I'm going to be so sad if we don't find any. And the way it's looking to be, we're not going to find any. No. Why do you lie to me, game, unless it's up? Are you up? Is there bismuth in the upwards direction? No. Maybe it's above this? Maybe we've just been looking in the entirely wrong place. Okay, let's go up. Maybe it's up there? Maybe it's over here? I just want bismuth. It even says a large sample. There was like a very large sample of bismuthite, and that's a very large sample right here, unless it's directly up there. I'm not going to jump off into anything, am I? Doesn't look like there is anything directly up there. If we go around, nothing of interest. Where the heck is it? Okay, let's... A very large sample of bismuthite. Right here. Okay. Right here. Let's go down right here and hope. Because that's all that we have left, is hope. I just want bismuth. I need bismuth to progress to the next stage, or copper, but I haven't run into copper, and I finally ran into bismuth, and I know what it looks like, but we haven't run into anything, and... Oh, no. I think the game lied to us, guys. I am almost confident that the game is lying to us right now and will not actually give us bismuth, which is very sad. It is very sad indeed. It's not even just a single small thing. Okay, let's go back down once more. I'm gonna check. Oh, that's cruel. Like, it had that one thing of bismuth out there just to get our hopes up, and no actual bismuth. This is unfortunate, but I don't think we're gonna find anything. I'm gonna end things off here. In between parts. Well, I'm probably going to end things off here, I should say. I'm going to go see how long this video is in Premiere, and if it's long enough, I'm going to cut it off here and say, we tried. But in the next part, hopefully I will have secured bismuth by then, because we're going to need it. We need it in order to progress. There's no getting around that. We're going to need that or more copper. Regardless of what happens in between episodes, we're going to have the materials we need to continue on to the next stage by the next part. So, guys, if this is the end of the episode, I do hope that you enjoyed it, because it certainly was entertaining going around, even though we did not end up finding what we needed, which is most unfortunate. But in the next part, we will be progressing forward. It's too bad that we couldn't do that now. But, yeah, that's going to be all for now, and probably, I should say, and I will see you all again next time. So until then... farewell. Probably.